beavers away, doing great things. And so the royal family is in very good shape, and in spite of Harry leaving, but it was when Harry was an active working member of the royal family, he brought a lot of fun and very great sparkle to the royal family. He with children, he became a child, and he just worked magic with children, and I'll miss those days. I'll miss those fun days when in the hospital, a little boy with a broken arm, he wouldn't leave until he made him smile. I remember in Lesotho with those children who'd lost their parents to HIV, building a school for the kids, and when I asked him why he did it, it's this most important work I do. Well, not for me, but for young people, young children, and that. So I miss Harry for doing that. I miss Harry for just making a joke out of everything. I mean, he once put a palm full of purple paint in New Zealand, plonked it on top of my head, and laughingly did it, I must say. And he said, "That's for," and I said, "What did you do that for, Harry?" He said, "Well, you told everybody on television this morning I was going bald."
Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into an emotional and revealing story about the British royal family. Veteran royal photographer Arthur Edwards has shared shocking insights into a royal meltdown, where King Charles reportedly made a desperate plea to his son, Prince Harry, in an attempt to heal their fractured relationship. We'll explore what led to this heartfelt moment, the challenges the royal family is facing, and what it all means for the monarchy's future. Let's get started. The British royal family has long been a symbol of tradition, stability, and unity. However, in recent years, the cracks in the family's relationships have been increasingly exposed to the public. Among these tensions, the fractured relationship between King Charles III and Prince Harry has taken center stage. Veteran royal photographer Arthur Edwards, who has chronicled the monarchy for over 4 decades, recently revealed shocking insights into a royal meltdown. According to Edwards, King Charles made a desperate plea to his younger son, Harry, in a bid to heal their broken bond. This revelation provides a rare glimpse into the emotional turmoil within the House of Windsor and raises questions about the future of the monarchy. Let's dive deeper into the details of Arthur Edwards' claims, the context surrounding King Charles's plea, and what this means for the future of the royal family. Arthur Edwards is no stranger to royal drama. With over 40 years of experience as a royal photographer, Edwards has captured countless iconic moments involving the British monarchy. From weddings and christenings to state visits and jubilees, his lens has immortalized the monarchy's most pivotal moments. Yet, what makes Edwards particularly noteworthy is his unparalleled access to the family. He has witnessed the human side of the royals, observing moments of joy, sorrow, and tension that often escape the public eye. In recent interviews, Edwards has spoken candidly about the state of the royal family, particularly focusing on the strained relationship between King Charles and Prince Harry. His insights are not just speculative, they are rooted in decades of observing the monarchy's dynamics firsthand. The relationship between King Charles III and Prince Harry has been under immense strain for several years. The initial cracks began to show during Harry's courtship with Meghan Markle, as rumors of internal disagreements and tensions with Prince William surfaced. Things came to a head in 2020 when Harry and Meghan announced their decision to step back as senior royals. The fallout from Megxit was seismic. Not only did it lead to a reorganization of royal duties, but it also placed a spotlight on the personal grievances Harry harbored against his family. In interviews, Harry has spoken about feeling unsupported and trapped within the institution, while Meghan revealed her struggles with mental health during their time as working royals. The release of Harry's memoir, Spare, further deepened the divide. The book painted an unflattering picture of Charles as an emotionally distant father and accused William of being controlling and unsupportive. For King Charles, these public criticisms must have been particularly painful. Despite his efforts to modernize the monarchy and address the concerns of younger generations, his own family was unraveling before the world's eyes. Arthur Edwards recently revealed that King Charles has not been passive in the face of these challenges. According to Edwards, the king has made multiple attempts to reconcile with Harry, including making a desperate plea for him to return to the fold. Edwards described this as a deeply emotional moment, where the king put aside his role as monarch and spoke simply as a father. What makes this plea particularly significant is its timing. Edwards suggests that Charles reached out to Harry during a period of heightened tension, possibly after the release of Spare or during the Sussexes' controversial interviews with Oprah Winfrey and other media outlets. This plea was reportedly heartfelt, emphasizing the importance of family unity and the need to move past their differences. However, despite Charles's efforts, it appears that the rift remains unresolved. Harry has made it clear in multiple statements that he believes certain issues need to be addressed before reconciliation is possible. Among these are concerns about the treatment of Meghan by both the royal family and the British press, as well as the lack of accountability for what Harry perceives as institutional failures. One of the most significant factors in the breakdown of the relationship between Harry and his family has been the media's relentless coverage of the Sussexes. Arthur Edwards himself has acknowledged the role the press has played in fueling tensions. While Edwards has often defended the monarchy against unfair criticism, he has also criticized the tabloid media for their obsession with Harry and Meghan, which he believes has exacerbated the family's internal struggles. The British tabloids, in particular, have been accused of exploiting the drama for headlines. Stories about the Sussexes often dominate front pages, with narratives that pit Harry and Meghan against the rest of the royal family. This constant scrutiny has made it nearly impossible for the family to address their issues privately. Edwards has expressed sympathy for King Charles in this regard, noting that the monarch is not just battling family tensions but also public perceptions shaped by the media. The King's plea to Harry, therefore, can be seen as an attempt to salvage not just their personal relationship but also the reputation of the monarchy. For King Charles, the estrangement from Harry is undoubtedly a source of deep personal pain. As a father, he has always shown a desire to support his sons, even in the face of criticism. This was evident after the death of Princess Diana, when Charles took on the role of a single parent and worked hard to provide a sense of stability for William and Harry. Arthur Edwards has spoken about the emotional toll this situation has taken on Charles. The King is said to be deeply saddened by the continued distance between himself and Harry, as well as by the public airing of family grievances. Despite his royal duties, Charles remains a father who wants to see his family united. His plea to Harry was not just an act of desperation but also a testament to his enduring love for his son. The ongoing rift between Harry and the royal family has broader implications for the future of the monarchy. With public trust in the institution already waning, the royal family cannot afford to appear divided. The younger generation of royals, including Prince William and his children, are seen as key to the monarchy's survival. However, the absence of Harry and Meghan from royal life has left a noticeable gap. Arthur Edwards has suggested that a reconciliation between Charles and Harry could help restore public confidence in the monarchy. However, this would require significant effort from both sides. For Harry, this means addressing his grievances in a way that fosters dialogue rather than division. For Charles, it means acknowledging the ways in which the institution may have failed to support Harry and Meghan. In conclusion, the revelation by Arthur Edwards about King Charles's desperate plea to Prince Harry underscores the deeply emotional and human side of the royal family, which often gets overshadowed by their public personas. King Charles's attempts to reconcile with his son, despite the ongoing rift, show the complexities of family dynamics and the difficult balance between personal relationships and royal duties. As a father, Charles's desire for unity speaks to the vulnerability of a monarch who, despite his position, cannot escape the pain of familial strife. This situation also highlights the role of the media in magnifying these tensions, often turning personal matters into public spectacles. Both Harry and Charles have been subjected to intense scrutiny, with their every move dissected and sensationalized. Yet, Arthur Edwards's insights remind us that behind the headlines, these are real people dealing with profound emotional challenges. The media's relentless focus on the Sussexes and the internal discord within the royal family only adds to the pressure, making it even harder for the family to find common ground. Looking ahead, the future of the monarchy may depend on whether the royal family can bridge the divide between Harry and the rest of the family. The King's plea represents an important step toward healing, but it requires both sides to engage in open, honest conversations. Whether or not this rift can be mended remains uncertain, but it is clear that the resolution of this personal conflict will have a lasting impact on the monarchy's future. The ongoing saga of King Charles and Prince Harry's relationship serves as a reminder that, behind the crown, the royal family faces challenges just like any other family.